Today we're making a shrimp boil in the Ninja Foodi, or if you have an Instapot, you can do that too. I chopped some andouille sausage and then I sauteed them with a little bit of oil in the Ninja Foodi. Then we're going to grab 2 yellow onions. We're going to save the scraps for some broth later. I keep that in the freezer and then chop it up. We're also going to quarter some baby red potatoes, and we're going to dice 4 garlic cloves. And we're going to add all of that into the Ninja Foodi. Next, I added about 1 cup to 1.5 cups of chicken broth in there. And then I chopped some corn. This was so hard to chop, you guys. I brought out the big knife and it was still so difficult. I think I hurt my back cutting this corn. I added that corn into the Ninja Foodi, and then I went out to my little patio garden and I got some bay leaves and parsley. And then I added 3.5 spoonfuls of Old Bay seasoning, which you can do that to your liking, however much you want. And then I pressure cooked this for 6 minutes. I would recommend 5 minutes though, because the potatoes were a little mushy. I like to eat this with some rice, and my favorite is jasmine rice. So I'm gonna make jasmine rice here with some Old Bay seasoning. And I just did 1 cup of chicken broth and 2 cups of water instead of 3 cups of water to add a little more flavor. I find that the rice always turns out better whenever I rinse it first to get some of that starch off. You always want to remember to release the pressure when you're pressure cooking. And then I took the lid off, and we're going to add a bag of frozen shrimp. Once you add the shrimp, you're going to pressure cook it for 1 more minute, release the steam, and then have a beautiful meal. And I like to add some melted butter with lemon, garlic, parsley, and a little bit of Old Bay seasoning, and it is delicious.